Daily Soundchecks, Episode 5.
And we are back, We're back here at Carnival Unmasked, IFTR goes Cologne. Today with another special day at the conference. And again, we went outside for you and asked the participants about their impressions, their reflections of the day, and the general vibe.
Oh, it's so huge. It's so busy. There's so many things going on. Everybody is really interested and engaged, and it's just great.
It's really nice experience. This is my second time here in IFTR. Last time I went to Philippines. And this is my first time to Europe also. I had a bit difficulties in the first 1 or 2 days to navigate to the city, but it's so nice to be in this campus. It's such quiet and very beautiful. And so well organized in terms of the panels and everything. And more, like I could see more authors that I had been reading back in India to meet them and talk to them right now this year. And it's very good.
I think my favourite thing has been the working group sessions and just the sharing the papers and the discussion.
No, it's a great conference. I was just in a panel on Carnival and ecological crisis, which was very interesting. And I'm just headed to intermedialities and ethnographies, which I'm very excited about.
So I went to Carnival and Drama 3, actually. There was a small audience in the room, which gave us time for really interesting conversations at the end, because we had lots of free time. And it was a paper about Carol Churchill and the Anthropocene and destabilizing the human body, which is really interesting. And then another paper about Francis Abayer, who is a Maltese playwright. And I myself am Maltese, and I'm writing about Abayer in my PhD, so I was really interested to go to that paper.
I was able to listen to 3 researchers. One is Professor Patrick from the University of Delaware. One is Raina, one is Medellina. Yes. So they presented their research on how COVID-19 has affected our performance, performativity, and the theatricality that we have understood before the COVID-19.
Well, so I just started a working group. So it's the first year we were operating. So mainly that was the most exciting part, because it was exciting to have focused conversation on a topic I'm interested in with people who are like-minded, but also with their very specific strands. So we had papers on gentrification in theatre. We just had a paper on automation and histories of performance automation in the French avant-garde. We've had a couple of papers on fun, like fun and commercial performance, and is fun capitalist or not? So how we might think of fun as a historically constituted category.
Not to make it about me, but presenting my paper in the New Scholars Forum was very scary and exciting. This is my first conference of this scale. I've presented at other conferences, but never at such a big conference. And it was reassuring to have people in the audience relate to my work, even though Malta is such a small country and a lot of people don't know about our history and our theatre. But I got some very interesting questions from people from all over the world, and it kind of validated why I'm writing about what I'm writing about.
I think the work I would say the work with my working group, which is the Theatre and Architecture Working Group. There's been some beautiful papers, presentations in there, and in general the discussions that are coming through are very fruitful.
The favorite one so far was the one I just attended 10 minutes ago, was about Carnival and in a post-colonial era. And one was about a Caribbean Carnival and how it was staged in to a certain place, I think. And other context was about the subculture of suppers in Congo and Benin. And this was also very, very interesting about the aesthetics which they use. Yeah.
Also, I'm thinking of rethinking being part of performance economist group, how it was first time established on this conference, and it was very valuable experience to have this overview of the field, which is not so broadly recognized as a part of theatre studies still.
I am looking forward to a next general panel I will attend in 10 minutes. very interesting about like staging and stage directing. And for much input, that's what I'm here for, and that's what is coming together and is working now.
Any theatre scholar anywhere in India should try to come at least once to IFTR just to see. It opens up many kind of potential opportunities for us. Even I'm a news scholar. I'm presenting a paper in the news scholar. I'm looking forward to what are the other opportunities to work in a working group or so there are more opportunities which opens up and to be part in the IFTR.
Yesterday, particularly about original practices at the Globe, which is quite cool, as well as Tibetan opera. Some of the practices that were going on there, I thought that was really exciting.
Oh, it's good, but it's, there are a lot of things are going on around. So it's really hard to grasp actually. Because at the same time, I need to attend 2 events, 2 presentations, but I had to make a hard choice. So, yeah, and it would be great if we can have like recorded version of those presentations, like in the future. So it would be great to watch it online later on.
I'm IFTR volunteer, so I got my shifts and stuff, trying to help people find the places to get their coffee. And now, since today and since yesterday, I am also participating in like many working groups and general panels, and it's so interesting to have all these different topics, and they're like always 10 to 15 general panels going on parallel, so you have to really decide on which topic you are engaging in now and committing. But it's wonderful.
So this morning I was in a panel that did that really focused on what our current political moment and given the ongoing genocide in Palestine, what that means for our discipline, and I found that to be and the panel included scholars who thought about this from very different angles. So I found that to be really powerful and a really kind of moving way of nodding to the moment that we're in, reminding us that our academic work is not in a vacuum. So I found that to be very powerful.
I'm in the feminist research working group. I don't think it's been one specific paper, but just like the atmosphere and the conversations that come out of it.
On is storytelling pictures, how it can accommodate people. It's a traditional performance based in West India. It's called Pottergan, and we have applied. Me and my co-author Farjana Kobi have applied this one in the UK. So how a globally engaged performance art form can interact with the people in a global stage, like a pluralist society like the British society. So we experimented that one during the COVID, and it went we ran the project for 2 years. So we're going to present that, project, and let's see and how it works for the future citizen. So we applied this for the immigrant and the native citizens.
I'm sure that was the first keynote, the Adriana Schneider. She's from my country too, so I'm suspect to say, but it was very nice. And I think in general everything is well organized and people are very open to the difference. When you are having a little difficult to express in English. I think tonight the party will be another highlight.
Do you have a costume for the party?
I don't. I traveled with just the hand luggage, so I was limited. I do have some cool makeup with me, so I might do something with that.
I'm looking forward for the party, actually. That's the highlight of today.
Quite a lot of partying in Cologne. So I come here for the people. I come here for the people, to meet both new people. I've met lots of really interesting new people, but also to reconnect with people.
I am going to the party today, and I'm also looking forward to it. I haven't thought about a costume yet, but I hope that I'll have like an hour today at the afternoon where I can like get something together, scratch something together at home.
And is there anything you're looking forward to later today or tomorrow? There is a party.
I'm going to the party.
I'm looking forward to the party, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in the closing ceremony, because the opening ceremony was so interesting.